Last year, I was depressed for 6 months.
What?
Because that was the same period I had my child. I did not come out of my room for like up to 1 month.
Really?
Yes, I was in my room.
So this was not, when you're saying depressed, not a metaphor, you, because it's
No, I was. I know what depression is.
Clinical
yes,
depression.
I was in my bed. I can be in my bed 24 hours and not move
not
an
able to
inch.
move.
You know bloggers now.
Yes, they can.
Oluwadolarz raped everywhere, TV stations. I'm like, what? I had one Range Rover at that time. I sold the Range Rover, tried to bounce myself back up. It did not work.
Are you married?
Yeah, I am.
I heard that you apologized to her.
Yeah.
What did you do?
So there's always a time in a man's life where he shall be tested.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
So, I was tested.
Did you pass the test?
Come for me.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you ever think this? I'm sure people have asked you this question before, but did you ever think that you were going to be living the life that you are living now, in terms of fame, in terms of success in your career?
I think I dreamt about it a long time ago, but
I
was not sure. Yeah, but I was not sure.
Right.
I was just like, because when I started content creating was 2014.
Right.
So I started comedy 2012, 13 as a stand-up comedian.
Oh, so you were stand-up comedian first?
Before,
Right.
but now just within my area, in the Ikorodu then. So,
Right.
so we're trying to push it and all that. And then I realized that there is no space for stand-up because I was doing music before I switched to stand-up.
Yes. Right.
So and I realized that there's no space, and I did not have money to do any promotion or anything. So I just, you know what, let me be doing content. So I started content 2014, and we just started pushing. 2016 was the year that God said, okay, you know what?
Let's bless this house.
Let's bless this also, exactly.
So you were doing music before 2012?
Yes, before 2012.
When did you start music?
I started music 2008.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
So you did doing the music, it didn't really move at the
At
time?
all.
It didn't even move at all?
They did not move an inch. They did not move an inch.
You didn't move an inch?
An inch.
So you did music for 4 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did music for 4 years. I was still doing music while I was doing stand-up.
Yeah.
If they try anyone, if they try pick, you get.
See which one will
So,
work.
yeah, exactly. Yes. And then I switched to
stand-up.
stand-up and then skit making.
What was it like, though, to be doing something for 4 years and no movement? Did you feel like maybe I'm never going to blow?
Trust me, I feel like God was in charge that time because now if I'm doing something for 2 weeks and I'm not seeing any result, I'll drop it. But then I'm not imagining myself for 4 years and I was doing the same thing, and as at that time, content creating was not really that famous. So people were like, what's this guy doing now? What's this?
Yeah.
Can you go and look for work?
Yeah.
You get, and I'll be like, no, this also say. So I'm still surprised how I was doing it for 4 years and I did not give up actually.
Yeah. I'm sure it's because, now when you've tasted things that are working, but then it's like you have no choice. So you're thinking...
Well, true.
Yes,
That one did.
So you just kept going. So do you remember what kept you going? Was there somebody that was encouraging you? Was it you just thinking, well, I have no choice like I suggested? What do you think at least kept you saying, okay, let me not just go and find a job somewhere?
I was working. I was working at Dangote company, the one at Ibuti now. That Dangote, you know that Dangote?
Yes,
so I was a truck loader there. So, but I was still doing my content. So the thing is, I just have this. I love to make people laugh. It's just something that
comes naturally.
It's an hobby for me. So I can't just do without it.
So you were doing it even while you were doing it?
Yeah, I was working as a truck loader.
Truck loader?
Yeah, I was loading pasta for Dangote. Yes, I remember very well. So I was still doing my content there. I took some pictures. It's on my page. I took some pictures there in the factory. When I'm done with work, I just grab my phone, crack 1 or 2 jokes, post and that. Yeah.
So 2016 was when your comedy first blew up. Is that
2016? Yes. Early 2016, late 2015. Yeah.
Late 2015. That's the thing you did with your brother.
My brother. Yeah.
Yes.
I did the content. The one. A lot of them, because that particular week, God just blessed that week for us. So we're just doing different content. We're just flying and flying. Yeah.
Yes. What was it like, the first one that blew?
The first one that blew, I posted the content. I used an iPhone 5 iPhone 6s.
Right.
Yes, this is 6s. Yes, 6s.
Okay.
Yeah, so I use iPhone 6s, and then I posted the content. I did not even, I just put the content like, let's just post content and just go and sleep. So I posted my content, and without that phone that time, without the power bank, the phone is not going to stay on. So
the power bank is with the phone.
Yeah, so I taped it around like this. Right. So I just put, and it used to be hot. so there are times I would use my clothes to hold it. So I posted the content, I dropped the phone because it was too hot.
Yes.
So I dropped the phone died.
To cool down.
Yeah, the phone died and I went to sleep. So later in the night, like around, I put that content like around, I think 2 p.m. thereabouts. So I went to sleep. I woke up like around 6. So waking up around 6, I went to get my phone to charge it and all that. So, but I went to buy petrol first, I remember. Right. So I went to buy petrol, then I plugged my phone. Right. So the phone came on. It immediately came on, it hung, like it was not moving. It was just like, I don't know how to explain it. There were so many notifications.
Just yes.
So
yes,
like,
I get what you mean.
You understand?
A lot of activity on this
so
phone.
I'm like, what happened to my phone? My phone, God, I don't have money to buy on that phone. Which kind of like this? The calls started coming in. Yeah. Calls, I remember Demo Pumping called me. Demo Pumping then called me, was like, hey, most blown. And I'm like,
what happened?
What happened?
Did my phone blow?
Check your phone now. So I ran to my Instagram page. I saw like 4,000 comments in like 4 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah. I have goosebumps.
4,000 comments. Yeah. Do you know what that means? Like in 4 hours. Me that I struggle with 2-3 comments. 4,000 comments.
Yes.
Then my followers went from 10,000 to 40,000 followers in 2016. Do you know? I was
not now.
I was not now. Yeah. I was dragging followers with Insta blog that time. Do you know what that means? Like, I was like, what? Yes. First of all, this pride first. I first did like this. Yeah. Check my DM. Then that's I understanding that, okay, some celebrities cannot see their DMs because
it's full.
Baba, my DM, for me, I was like from different people, different celebrities that have messaged that did not reply. And I'm like, some will say, well done, kudos, I see what you did. Then I think it was Kunle Afo.
Right.
Kunle Afo, I saw his comments. That was when I knew that, okay, I'm blown.
Did you do school?
Yeah, but I dropped out. I had to drop out when, I think I dropped out 2015.
From high school or from uni?
From uni.
Right. Yeah. What were you studying?
I was mass comm. So, but what happened then was, me, I lost my dad at a very early age, when I was 2.
Sorry.
But I had a stepdad I was supporting.
Right.
Yeah, and then he was late 2015. So.
Oh wow.
So
you lost 2 dads.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I think I'll have to be the dad in this situation. So I just had to drop out and start, because there was no money. Even if I did not drop out,
you would have been dropped out.
I would have been dropped out, so there's no point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because you're so, and again, this is not, English is not our mother language. Yes. So I don't want to disrespect you for that, but you're so well spoken that.
Okay. Nah, scope.
The scope is working.
Nah, scope.
The scope is working.
If you notice, if I want to talk, I'll be like, so, you see that, I don't reason. What's the past tense of?
You have converted it for Yoruba.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Was it time when you realized that, man, all the people are not for me?
That was when I was accused of rape. When an anonymous person came up 2020 and said I raped. So I think there was this rape trend going on. Then when they were calling out the first celebrities, he raped me. So this person feel like, Dollars is just there doing nothing. Come on, let's accuse him too now. And the person just posted, he raped me. You know what? And I was like, I was even sleeping. And they just woke me up. Dollars, what did they stop? What's going on? And I went online, I saw it on Twitter. He raped me, locked me in his house for 3 days. And I'm like, I was so worried to the extent that I was now doubting myself. Like, $100, did you? Because I'm like, when did this happen? Do you understand? And I realized it. So I went online on Instagram,
right,
to like call this person out. Like, if you're sure for you, come out, bring your evidence out. Let's see what's up.
Yeah.
Then I realized that every comment I was just saying was, he's feeling guilty. He did it. And these are people that are following me. Then I realized that, maybe everybody actually love you. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
And
sorry, you wake up one morning. And an anonymous person accuses you of rape.
Yeah. The person the Twitter account was written anonymous.
Yeah.
New account. No profile picture, nothing.
Nothing. Just open to
And
accuse
trust me,
you.
you know bloggers now.
Yes, they carry
Oluwadolarz raped everywhere, TV stations. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You guys never hear from me first.
Yeah.
You get so it's a business now. Business. Nobody really gives two
That's such a
fucks.
scary thing, you know. I mean, I remember I had a guest who came and accused her partner of domestic violence. Like put in the caption, alleged.
Yeah.
You know, and she was upset. And I said, no, but it's an
Yes,
allegation. until
yes.
It's proven. Even if I believe you, it's an allegation.
Yes.
We have to be responsible. But people these days are, because you mentioned a rape accusation trend. That's a scary thing.
Do you know what? We're all scared because I can remember we had a get together in the industry, a couple of we content creators. We're all scared or more.
Yeah.
This thing with it. So I was the one that said, if you don't rape anybody, you don't have to be scared. I didn't know that.
Your own is
I didn't know that was coming. I was like, why are you all scared now? If you don't rape anybody, you don't have to be scared. I mean, it's so when they now accuse me, then I now understood that okay, these people are just moving mad actually.
So, but you told my producers that you went through a depression because of this? Or?
Yeah, I was depressed. I was depressed because that was the same period I had my child. I had my child in October of that year.
Right.
And that was during NSAS period. And that time, I think it was my son, 2020, 22 of October. And the NSAS massacre happened 2020 of October.
Right. Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So it was 2 days after. So the roads were still on fire.
Right.
And she was labor. And we registered at Reddington. Reddington is in Lekki. So to get us to that place, it was dangerous as hell. There were like 32 checkpoints in one bus stop.
The army was all over the place. The police
not even army now. The army did not. It was not the army time.
Okay.
It was the boys that were burning police stations and stuff.
Right, because everybody was now on the street.
Yeah, everybody. You understand? So we're like, we had to go and rent a car, a lower car, so that we don't look like one of the politicians or one of the rich guys that are trying to run away. You get? We're now begging at every checkpoint. It was crazy. That year alone was
a tough year.
It was a tough year.
Speaking about this industry growing, you've called out at least one or two of your colleagues, you know, or they reported the blogs that you called them out because I didn't watch it myself. So say for instance, I invited your colleague Lai Wasabi to do a skit with you, and he promised, and then he disappointed you.
So the thing is, that particular video was taken out of context.
Okay.
And I mean, I understand this business, all of us go chop. Sure you get. But I had a little bit of issue with them because I told them, even after the interview, I mentioned this thing. I said, don't make it look as if I'm trying to drag out someone.
Right.
Do you understand? I only explained what happened.
Right.
And I understand it might be busy. Do you get?
So you said this to
I said it's an interview now.
Right.
I said it's possible he is busy and it's possible he did not want to reply any which way. I'm just being real here. Do you get? Because I messaged him, he replied me very well. Oh, Baba, what's up? Alpha, Baba, let's walk. Oh, Baba, sure, no problem. He gave me his number, so you get. But then he stopped replying. I want to believe that he was busy or he just felt like, what do we want to do?
Right.
Sure, you get. You get. So, I mean, it's just normal.
Did he reach out after?
After that, no, he didn't reach out. So he might be angry, he might not.
That's reality.
Until we see one-on-one, I mean, when I say, how far are you? Waiting's up. I will talk to you. You get, and if you want to snub me, physically, let's know that, okay, we dey fight.
Right. Right.
So
when you see him, the same way you would talk it out.
Yes.
But you were not trying to call while
I was not trying to call him. Come on now. I wouldn't want to do that now.
Right,
It was taken out of context, and I understand. I understand. Everybody needs the views.
Everybody needs the views. Was it the same interview where they said you talked about supporting your colleagues, Lord Lambert, Sidney Talker?
Just the way we are talking now. This was like a gist and asking me, okay, so how did it go? And me explaining how it went. You know, talking about Lord Lambert was not because I want to come and take the glory of. If I didn't do it, somebody else would do it now.
Right.
Do you get? So if I say no, I know you don't, God is another person.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I was just explaining the situations. I mean, what happened, and I was even happy for Lord Lambert. I'm still happy for Lord Lambert. Do you get? Because comparing the story from then to, I mean, it's a big miracle. Right. Do you get? So that's what I was trying to share. And then bloggers, of course, the blogger do their work now.
Yeah. But let's come back to that, because even though you are happy for them,
you
know, but it must have been heartbreaking. So like you said, have people live with you, you supported them, and then when they grow, they don't support you back. What's going on there?
Everybody has been raised differently. The way I was raised is different from the way this other person was raised. So, and again, one thing again is everybody has their own demon that they're fighting, whether we like it or not. I might come online tomorrow and look so happy, so fresh, but I have what I'm facing in my house too. There's something I'm fighting, and I'm sure everybody has what they're fighting.
Right.
Do you get? Right. So I don't want to just say, hey, it did not support me. So I'm no. If we see tomorrow, after my guy, waiting this up now. You know, show love, and baba like this and this and okay, no wahala. You know, that's basically how it's going to be. Right. You get. Right. So I don't want to believe that somebody will just sit down somewhere and say, this guy, I'm not going to support him. Right. It's dramatic.
So you want to believe that something reasonable happened? Yes,
I want to just believe that somebody is. I mean, you can't just say, this guy will support me that year. I'm not going to support him back for no reason. It's dramatic. Right. This is not movie now. this is real life. So I just want to believe that everybody's going through what they're going through.
Did you ask them?
I messaged each and everybody, like I said.
Yeah.
I reached out to every one of them, and it's always, sure, no wahala.
This life is tough.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So, but the little ones I can lay my hands on, but I need your help. My last song I dropped, a couple of them turned up for me.
Yeah.
And that was because I went to meet them and say, Alpha, I need your help on this thing. I get chance, let's do it.
Yeah.
The ones that don't have chance, they don't have chance. Life is not hard.
Yeah. You're still with the mother of your...
Yes, we are together.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. But you didn't share a picture of the marriage.
I'm a low-key guy. Actually, yeah, we are, but when the time for the paparazzi comes,
you will do it.
We'll definitely do it.
So the paparazzi will come.
The paparazzi will surely. Yes. I will dance.
I know I like content creator weddings because the wedding is content. I remember, let me tell you, I was watching whose wedding was. I forgot whose wedding.
Maybe Sabalu or
somebody Sagi, Kiki, everybody was dancing there. So I said, I want to do party. Yeah. Because of what I just said.
So you will do it. Of course, I will do it.
I think a woman who, when she hears an allegation, walks up to you and asks you directly,
did you do it?
Is the kind of woman that you want in your
she's
life.
Actually very blunt.
Yes.
She has this motherly vibe that I like. You guess. Even before we had our child, she has always been like that. Did you do it? Yeah. Have you eaten? Did you comb your hair before? I'm like, yo.
I'm a grown man.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I heard that in December 2023, though, you apologized to her. What did you do?
So I would not say what I did, but I'll give you an idea.
Okay.
So there's always a time in a man's life where he shall be tested.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
So I was tested.
Did you pass the test?
No, I was not tested by her.
Okay.
Life tested me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Did you pass life?
I did not pass the test. I failed woefully. I failed with flying colors. So yeah. And I felt like the only way I cannot do something publicly and now apologize to you in private. A lot of people were calling me hypocrite for that. That's what they do, manipulate. That's why they manipulate their woman and all that. But I wasn't trying to manipulate her. I was trying to let her know that if I disrespect you publicly, I'll respect you publicly. I'll apologize to you publicly, even before I come private. So that was what I had to do, and I knew I had to do it.
Right. Did she appreciate it?
I don't know if she appreciated it, but I just had to do it for my own self. You get? I did it for my own self. I did it so that I could have peace of mind.
Right.
You understand? Right. So the same people that saw me when I was disrespecting her should see it, that I was sorry about it.
Yeah. Do you think that has strengthened the marriage after?
I feel like it helped.
Yeah.
But it's not about the apology alone. It's about the intentions.
Yeah. And all the other things you do after that.
Yeah.
They say you went to look for trouble twice. They may not want to look for trouble the third one. So they said you said.
They said I said.
Yes, they said you said that you didn't want to allow. Okay. But you're better than Portable.
Oh, I said that.
That's what they said. You said. You said that.
Okay. So
I like how you sat down first.
So now, Portable is a talented person.
We are aware.
Yeah. Really good artist.
We are aware.
So, but you see, when it comes to being better, who is better and who is better. You see, I might have said that then, maybe because I was dropping my EP.
Right. So you were looking for trouble.
Yeah, I was looking for trouble. I said it. Yeah, it's true. I said Portable. Yeah. You're very right.
Do you believe it?
That I'm
That
better
you're
than
better
him. Portable is good, but I'm good too. I'm good. Being better than him, maybe in other aspects like writing, behavioral aspects,
Right.
I'm better.
Right.
But the voice is good. You cannot.
You can't put you in trouble. Did he respond when?
No, he didn't.
Right. Is
You
he
are
your
cool
guy?
Yeah, he's my guy. No.
He's your guy, right? Because you know that Portable doesn't let anything.
No, but you know why? Tell me say I better. No, but he's my guy. He's a cool guy actually, and he's a very very cool guy in person.
Yes, I can imagine. I'm looking forward to interviewing him.
No, he's a very cool guy.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
cool guy.
You involved in a gas leak accident?
Two.
When was the first one? When was the second
The
one?
first one was in. I think it's 2021.
Right. Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second one was in 2023.
What happened the second time? I think the second one is the one I heard. That was last year.
Last year. How did you hear about that?
I think somebody mentioned.
Ah!
We do our research here now.
Now the gist though, because I did not post that
About
one.
it, right.
I did not that one. So that day I went to a club opening that they paid for, of course. So coming back, everybody was okay. So, but I was not drunk because I made sure that I was not drunk because I was driving my car, and my car, I cherish that car a lot. Do you understand? So I was driving back to the house, and then there was already an accident on this side. So this is the lane, this is another lane. So we're going like this. There was already an accident on this lane.
Right.
Do you
yes,
understand?
I get that,
So
I
we're
get
trying to swerve away from the
that
accident. Meanwhile, there was an Uber driver trying to come and pick the victims. So he was coming on one way with full speed.
Right.
And he just
hit you.
all I just saw was white.
Oof.
I thought I had died that day, but I just held my steering tight because I know I learned a little about that one. So I held my steering tight and everything. So I came down from my car, the front's gone, everything was gone. Wow. You know, even the back. But the other guy, his leg,
Oh my goodness.
away, everything.
Oh my goodness.
So I was soft at that time, like oh God. Then this tout started coming out from nowhere. You don't keep passing. You don't keep passing. That was where I lost it. I'm like, for here, the Agbero in me, the Ikorodu in me came out. Change that for ourselves for that place, and that was it. That was that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't love because it's not a good thing, but the way you described it, I saw white.
Yeah, it was just white. It was just
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
It was just white because it was just.
Are you alone in the car?
No. I
So
was
you-
with my guys.
Right, because
one at
but
the
you were the one
front, two at the
driving.
back. But I was one driving.
So you guys just went back home and
We just ordered ride and we went back home. They told I told the
car.
police to tow the car to the police station
Right.
so that we could anything that's happening we could
can
sort
just
it out
resolve
there.
it. Yeah.
So
My
that was
goodness.
happened.
What happens to your mind when you go through something so... You know Nigerian journalists, they say close shave with death. And often they're exaggerating, but this was actually a close
Very,
shave.
very close to.
What happens to you after you survive such a thing?
So what I say, no, when it's about to happen, I say here we go again. And when it happens, I say okay, thank God we survived it, and we move on to the next.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like that. I always expect the best and the worst.
Yeah. You always expect the best
And the worst. Trust me.
And you think that has served you well as a human
I think yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has made me be very careful. Yeah, very very careful.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, when you want to do something, for instance, if I want to throw a show, I always make sure that my negative energy is more like 60%. So that I can watch out for any error. So I'm always looking for the error. I don't believe that it has gone well until we finish the whole thing and we say it's a wrap and we are done. I say, okay, did it go well? Yes, okay, it went well. But why it is going on? No.
You're constantly on the watch.
I'm trying to look for the mistake. I just believe that there's a mistake somewhere. I just want to look for the mistake.
But the question that comes from that is, doesn't that rob you of the joy of the experience?
I am more calm and I enjoy that experience after, not during that moment. I don't know if it's a good thing, but that's how my mind has been shaped. Even while I'm shooting the content, I'm always looking for the mistake, the error, until we are done.
Yeah. Then that's when you can now enjoy it.
Yeah.
And would you say that you are having fun in your career?
Yeah, I am, to an extent.
You have to explain that.
No, to an extent I am.
Yeah.
You know, this our work is not all about fun, right? Our work, you can... Okay, last year I was depressed for 6 months.
What?
Yes, I was depressed for 6 months last year, and I felt like I was unblowing, and there was nothing I could do. You understand? So I tried everything I could do. I went broke. I tried a lot of things. It did not go. I had one Range Rover at that time. I sold the Range Rover, tried to like, bounce myself back up. It did not work.
Right.
Do you get? So I was depressed for like 6 months straight,
Right.
And now I know I am already famous.
Yes.
So I cannot just do
Those
something
things
mild. I have to do something big. So I was like, what is that thing I'm supposed to do that is big? Yeah. And then I just called my producer. That was how my EP came up, Cost of Living.
Right.
So the first track in my EP, Cost of Living, was describing what I was going through that last year.
People are always afraid of, when people have not blown, they're afraid that they may never blow.
And when they blow,
But when they blow,
they're afraid to unblow.
people don't understand that second one can destroy your mind.
It can. It will. It's not even can.
It will.
Imagine you walk past here, they're like, hey, dollars.
Yeah.
And you walk past there again and they're like, it's very, very draining,
Yeah.
trust me.
Whatever it is that you did has worked, because when I was asking my team members around, because sometimes I always remember that I'm not in the culture, and they said, oh yes, there was a down, but he's back.
Yeah, right. The other time, yeah.
So do you think that the things you did worked then, releasing the EP, all of that?
I prayed.
Right.
I prayed very well. My mom would just come, Ola, open the window, open this one, open it. I used to say that in movies, but I didn't know that I can have.
So it actually happened, because when you are depressed, you close the doors.
Yes, I did not come out of my room for like up to 1 month.
Really?
Yes, I was in my room.
So this was not, when you're saying depressed, not a metaphor, because it's
No, I was. I know what depression is.
Clinical
Yes,
depression.
I was in my bed. I can be in my bed 24 hours and not move
not
an
to
inch.
move.
And then I'm thinking about so many things.
Yes.
Nothing is funny to me.
Yes.
I watch content, I would just scroll. I was not inspired by anything. I was just there. My mom would just come, breaking the house. Yeah, he must eat something. She was so scared, I wouldn't lie. She was really scared that she now had to be doing content without me, with the kids. She had to be shooting content without me, because she just felt like, if I continue being like this, if I'm there, this whole thing the whole family will just die down. So let her just be, encouraging and all that.
Energy in the place to be.
Yeah, so that was what she was just pushing, shooting.
That's how we saw a bit more of your mom in the past.
Yeah, do you understand? That was why she was more out there.
Yeah.
So one day they were shooting downstairs, and I was just in my room, praying as usual, because my mom always wanted me to pray. So I was praying and I was trying to, talk to myself. You are great, you are big, this will pass, all those kind of things. And I heard my mom shouting, action. No, Tokpe, you cannot do it like that. So she was trying to direct them for the skit. And I just went to the balcony and I saw what they were doing. I was so pissed at the way they were shooting the content. I just went downstairs. And
you were fired up. That's how you came back.
That was how I came back.
Wait. Where is this?
And that was how I came back. I was so pissed. Like, what?
I love it.
You can't do this. No. So mom was like, hey, tell them. And that was like,
your mother gave it.
I said,
she knows you. That's such a beautiful story.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the depression.
No, I mean, it's normal now.
Yeah, it's normal, but
It's
depression
very normal.
I've gone through depression. It's a horrible thing.
It's horrible. I feel like depression is a tool sent by the devil to limit your reach. So I feel like it is when you're about to attain something big, he sends that tool. Because when you look at it, when you sit down and look at it, you'll be like, okay, so why was I even depressed like that? Do you understand? But you see, that moment, if you just come, you would not want to talk to anybody. You just want to be in your bed by yourself, by yourself.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a tool to just limit your reach.
Yeah.
Because if it did not come as at that last year, I know what I would have
been
done
doing.
last year. Come on.
Yeah.
I know I had so many plans now.
Yes.
I had so many plans.
Yes, it's a distraction.
It's a distraction.
So the sooner you find a way to
the
emerge
sooner you figure it out that it's a distraction, the better.
That's so powerful. My book that's coming out, chapter 1, I said, depression is a disease of perspective. If you can find a way to switch that perspective, and it's not easy, of course. But once the perspective changes, you see that everything was there all along. You just couldn't see.
You just, damn. Okay, I would like to get that book.
Fantastic. That's a good place to end this interview. Thank you so much. I didn't expect, when everybody knows that you're a smart guy, I didn't expect this to be so layered, and this show, I believe that we're going to be hearing from you for many, many decades to come.
Amen.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. It's good to see you, man.
Thank you so much.